Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and I am back once again with another video. Today, this one is going to be a very interesting one, because it's not my typical usual Godzilla theories. I'm back doing, it's not my typical Godzilla what-ifs or theories or stuff like that. I'm going back to my dinosaur theories. More specifically, my Jurassic World theories. And I got a couple interesting ones in mind. But with the first one being, what if the JP3 raptors were in Jurassic World Dominion? Now there's a reason why I am mentioning the JP3 raptors. It is mostly because, due to the Dino Tracker website, it kind of revealed, the JP3 raptors. And we gotta remember, their last appearance in the Jurassic franchise was all the way back in 2001. That was in the worst Jurassic Park movie, in my opinion. But what if these bad boys, what if the JP3 raptors were in Jurassic World Dominion? Now, if you guys are probably wondering, what is the Dino Tracker website thingy? Basically, it's somewhat of a website where you can track down dinosaurs and see them exploring their habitats, rather video or pictures and stuff like that. And one of these videos showed that the JP3 raptors were on the mainland somehow. I don't know how they got onto the mainland. Someone might have to explain that in the comments below. Sorry about that. I thought I heard some. Anyways, so what if the JP3 raptors were in Jurassic World Dominion? Because since the Downtrack website showed that the JP3 raptors were on the mainland, this gets my attention. What if they were in Jurassic World Dominion? How would this change the events of the film? How would Owen react seeing an pack of velociraptors? And of course, how would Blue react to these new raptors? And most importantly, will she be accepted into their pack? Now, if we're going to be bringing in the JP3 raptors, we got to think of how would Owen encounter these raptors. Know that Biosphère Valley has been bringing in dinosaurs from both Isla Nublar and Sorna. And apparently, for what I've been hearing, Manticore Island, apparently. So they're basically bringing all these dinosaurs off their own islands and bringing them to the mainland for some reason. I don't know why they're bringing them to the mainland, but okay. So there's a possibility that we can think that possibly, very possibly, they also brought in the JP3 raptors, or how most fans call them, the Quilled tribe of raptors. Because we got to remember, there are two clans of raptors on Isla Sorna. We have the Tiger Strap raptors from Jurassic Park: The Lost World, and we have these guys, the Quilled raptors. Now, the Quilled raptors are all males surrounded by one dominant female. I don't know if this is rather somewhat of a reference to like say modern day lions, but instead it's reversed. Instead of females, it's males, and instead of a male, it's a female who's in charge of the whole group. I'm not 100% sure why there's only one female raptor in the pack. Someone might have to explain that in the comic books. I don't know a whole lot about these raptors in particular. I don't know why there's only one female. I thought there would be more than just one female. But yeah. So we can imagine that Biosyn brought in the raptor pack from Isla Sorna. And just for the heck of it, we can even say that they brought in the tiger striped raptors. And that would be a very interesting what if. We get like both the raptors from Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna. Hell, if you count the Pyroraptors, even Biosyn Valley. I'm not sure about the Atroxoraptors. I don't know if they were from Biosyn Valley. But yeah. So it would be a very interesting idea to see all those raptors in one valley. But yeah. So most likely they'll probably bring in the tiger striped raptors too. That's if they do. If they don't, then maybe just the quill raptors. But if they do, then that's perfect. Because that way there's a backup plan if the quill raptor pack does not accept blue into their pack. Now, how would Owen encounter these raptors? Well, this is where the third scene in Jurassic World Dominion comes in, where Owen and the other character, who I forgot her name, they were basically looking for Claire. And of course, they come across the JP3 raptors along their journey. Owen kind of read Dr. Grant's book about these raptors. He knows that these raptors are far more smarter, far more intelligent than the ones on Isla Nublar. Hell, these guys are smart enough that they can actually build someone set up a trap. So I don't think Owen is going to be trying to train these raptors anytime soon. Because most likely, they're going to be the ones who will outsmart him. This would get Owen to wonder if these raptors will take Blue and Beta into their pack. Because Blue has been alone for quite some time. Ever since Charlie, Echo, and Delta died in Jurassic World. That was all the way back in 2015, and now this is 2022. Well, it's not anymore, but I'm referring to the movie timeline, not real-life timeline. But anyways, it's 2022 now. Oh, and Blue has been alone for long enough, basically. She's been alone for literally years. And I know what you guys are going to say. Well, she's not really alone anymore. She has Beta now. Yeah, but there's a thing. In the extended cut version of Jurassic World Dominion, we saw how it's difficult for Blue to raise Beta, especially alone. Because she almost got shot by a hunter, and not to mention Beta got kidnapped. So with a pack there, things would be a lot more different. If anything, none of those things would have happened to Beta. She'll be under the protection of the pack. Modern day animals, especially wolves, do very well on protecting their pack members. So most likely, the pack will be there to protect Beta from any kind of threat, whether it be from humans or other dinosaurs. This causes Owen to change his mind. Instead of bringing Beta back to Blue, he'll be bringing Blue back to Beta. We can kind of say that after the final battle that happens in Jurassic World Dominion, Owen goes back to his home, finds Blue, and trains her, and then he brings her to Biosyn Valley. Blue and Beta will still have their reunion, but then again, Blue will catch the sense of something very familiar. And that something very familiar will be the Quillraptor pack. Knowing the chances that Blue may not be able to raise her kid all alone for long, she needs the protection of the pack, or a pack in general. So, of course, Blue and Beta will try to find this pack. I'm pretty sure Owen will keep an eye on Blue just in case if things get a little hairy. Well, a little too messy for Blue to handle. And he'll have to be there to help her. Of course, when Blue and Beta do find the Quillraptor pack will be aggressive and hostile towards these strangers. And the pack animals would act very aggressively towards a stranger not from their pack. So unless Blue plays her cards right, she possibly might make it. But if she plays her cards wrong, she's most likely gonna die. Most likely. Depending on how many raptors are in the pack, Blue might actually die to these raptors. It just depends on the number. Even little Beta will not be enough to help her mother. Of course, Blue will have to show the pack that she's not a threat to them. And of course, this is where the alpha female raptor will come. She'll come in to see what the commotion is all about. And of course, she will be sizing up the two newcomers. She'll be growling, hissing, at them, and of course, smelling Blue. They were trying to understand if she is from another pack or not. Because interspecies war does happen. Because I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that showed packs of animals from the same species are willing to go in war with each other for either food, for either resources, or territory. So that will be the number one thing that the alpha female raptor will have to do. She'll have to make sure that Blue is not from another pack.